This is the devpost AWS disaster response from RTP-AWS. The goal is to try to prevent these kind of things happening. This happened while we were working on the project. It's a icy bridge. This is the project goal architecture. Not everything was completed. The goal was to have an app where, and you would have multiple apps that would iterate, trying to do agile development, like, fail quickly, fail fast, and get stuff out the door. You have a user. The user could manipulate the app basically to select cameras. The cameras would be from the North Carolina Department of Transportation, like real cameras. As far as a hack in the hackathon, I didn't have much cooperation with them, and they have CORS protected images. It took a lot of effort to get the images from them because I didn't know JavaScript and I didn't have a front-end developer. But the first prototype was just that, like selecting cameras, figuring out which cameras we were going to web scrape, and web scraping them. With that said, the second one, it would at least upload an image. I tried to build a couple of models. I was learning how to use recognition. I was learning how to use ground truth. I basically labeled the images with ground truth, built a couple of models, and in reality all I was trying to do was trying to detect bridge seams and ice and stuff. And finally, the last one is just a bridge and a seam, and it didn't even work that well. I was going to have a Lambda function so that you could do collision detection and then intersection over union, and later do some bays with it, because I wasn't sure if the Sobel diff, if I built the model, I could do it and send it to recognition. I wasn't sure. I did do some experiments with SageMaker, and I did do a Sobel diff. It's here, and that's how this image right here was built. That, by the way, that bridge changed, but here's a comparison of the two bridges that are there, black and white, Sobel diff, and then the next thing you would do is, or you would go through it. Some of the things that are interesting to show is I have this file here, wrong directory. I have all the images, which is good, and then there is this README here, which shows the day of the two ice storms and which cameras. I ended up having to use a lower image resolution camera. And that is my 3-minute video.